But I did have the privilege of going to jail for 2 weeks with the farm workers in 1973, when the farm workers had been told they could not assemble, which of course was really against the Constitution, but they were told they could not assemble. There'd been an injunction against that. And they were not being given any help at all. Down in Fresno, they're going to be marching and demonstrating, and if anybody wants to join them, this is an opportunity to really show that the church is standing behind them. And the bishops in the United States had just made a statement supporting the farm workers, and so had all the major superiors of religious men and women supported the farm workers. So a few of us felt, and I know I felt, I really had to do that. I wanted to do something, and this was a chance to do it. And so we did, and they put us in jail. And they said, you'll just be in jail overnight. Well, they decided they were going to make an issue of it and make a lesson, and they were angry, I think. And so we were there for 2 weeks. The second day, Dorothy Day and a large group of nuns from the East flew out because they had heard what had happened, that the priests and nuns were arrested. They wanted to be part of that. They wanted to demonstrate. And so they were in the barracks right next to us with a cyclone fence between us. And I remember we'd be allowed to come out for, it was about 20 minutes a day. And of course, Fresno in the summer, this was like 110 degrees. But we'd come out, and I remember Dorothy Day and some of the sisters on one side of the cyclone fence, and some of us on the other. And she was saying, this is exactly what sisters should be doing. She said, don't forget the garment workers. Years ago, we fought for them, and they have their rights now, and the farm workers are going to have them too. But so it was very, very, very inspiring to see that woman. And she was not well that day, I remember. She had a little stool that she sat on. It was one of those canes that have a stool, but very enriching for me. I learned they were all my brothers and sisters, and I saw how unjust the system was because they had no one to support them. We were released. I mean, we were told we were released on our own reconnaissance, but we said, we're not leaving until the farm workers are leaving. We're going to stay right here, because they had no one. And we had all kinds of lawyers. I had a phone call. One of the guards came and took me over to the phone, and it was Dianne Feinstein, and she was a mayor at that time, and she said, Mother Mardel, what are you doing in jail? And so she always teases me about that.